Do you often feel stressed, worried, or overwhelmed by the daily pressures of life? A little stress can be normal, even helpful. But what happens when that stress becomes chronic, simmering day after day? Most of us know chronic stress is bad for our heart, our blood pressure, our sleep. But did you realize it's also silently eating away at your brain, accelerating memory loss and pushing you closer to the risk of dementia, including Alzheimer's disease? This connection is more frightening than you might think. Stay with me, because today we're exposing how stress ravages the brain and, more importantly, discovering simple, effective, science-backed relaxation techniques you can start using immediately to protect your precious mind. In our fast-paced modern world, stress seems like an unwelcome, constant companion. From worries about finances, health, family, to minor daily hassles, our bodies are repeatedly put on high alert, the fight-or-flight response. This acute stress reaction is an ancient survival mechanism, helping us deal with immediate danger. It releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, ramping up heart rate, blood pressure, and energy, preparing us for action. The problem is, our bodies weren't designed to stay in this high-alert state long-term. When stress becomes chronic, lasting weeks, months, even years, the continuous flood of cortisol and other stress chemicals starts to inflict serious damage, and the brain is a primary target. So, how exactly does chronic stress harm the brain and memory? The mechanisms are complex, but can be understood through several key pathways. The main culprit often cited is cortisol, the primary stress hormone. While cortisol is necessary in small doses for normal functions, prolonged high levels due to chronic stress become neurotoxic. First, cortisol damages the hippocampus. The hippocampus is a seahorse-shaped brain structure critically important for forming new memories and learning. It's also one of the first brain regions affected in Alzheimer's disease. Prolonged high cortisol levels have been shown to shrink the hippocampus, impair its ability to generate new neurons, neurogenesis, and reduce its capacity to form new neural connections, synaptic plasticity, all essential for learning and memory. Imagine the hippocampus as your brain's temporary memory library. Cortisol is like a constant flood, damaging the books and preventing new ones from being shelved. Second, cortisol and chronic stress promote brain inflammation, neuroinflammation. Stress triggers inflammatory responses in the body, and this inflammation isn't confined to your joints or arteries, it occurs in the brain too. The brain's immune cells become overactive, releasing inflammatory chemicals that can damage healthy neurons and disrupt communication between them. Chronic neuroinflammation is increasingly recognized as a major driving force behind neurodegenerative diseases, including Alzheimer's. Stress is like constantly adding fuel to the smoldering fire of brain inflammation. Third, chronic stress impairs executive functions. The prefrontal cortex, the brain's command center responsible for planning, decision-making, problem-solving, focus, and impulse control, is also highly sensitive to cortisol's effects. Prolonged stress can weaken connections within this region, leading to difficulty concentrating, forgetfulness, inflexible thinking, irritability, and poorer decision-making. Ever feel like your mind goes blank or you can't think straight when you're highly stressed? That's the direct impact on your prefrontal cortex. Fourth, stress disrupts sleep. As we've discussed previously, quality sleep is paramount for brain cleanup and memory consolidation. Stress is a leading cause of insomnia or fragmented sleep. High cortisol levels in the evening can make it hard to fall asleep or cause you to wake up during the night. Lack of sleep, in turn, increases stress levels the next day, creating a vicious cycle devastating to brain health. In summary, chronic stress isn't just making you feel bad mentally. It's causing real biochemical and structural changes in your brain, weakening memory, fueling inflammation, and setting the stage for cognitive decline and dementia later in life. The chronic stress dementia link is real and alarming. But here is the empowering news. Just like sleep, stress, to a degree, is manageable. You can learn to change your response to stressors and actively employ relaxation techniques to counteract the negative effects of cortisol, thereby protecting your brain. Managing stress isn't a sign of weakness. It's an intelligent strategy for safeguarding your long-term physical and mental health. So, what are some of the simplest, yet most effective relaxation methods, especially suitable for older adults, that you can begin practicing today? Relaxation technique number 1, deep diaphragmatic breathing. This is one of the quickest and most powerful stress busters available, doable anywhere, anytime. Most of us tend to breathe shallowly from our chests, especially when stressed. Deep breathing using the diaphragm, the large muscle below your lungs, activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's rest and digest system, which counteracts the fight or flight response. How to do it. Sit comfortably in a chair or lie down. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly, just below your ribcage. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose, feeling your belly rise and push your hand out. The hand on your chest should move very little. Hold for a second or two if comfortable. Exhale slowly through pursed lips, like blowing out a candle, feeling your belly fall. Repeat for several minutes. Focus entirely on the sensation of the breath, the rise and fall of your abdomen. Why it works? Deep breathing slows the heart rate, lowers blood pressure, and sends calming signals to the brain, helping to reduce cortisol production. Just 1 to 2 minutes can make a noticeable difference in how stressed you feel. Try doing this a few times throughout the day, especially when you feel anxious or overwhelmed. Relaxation technique number 2, mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness is simply paying attention to the present moment, on purpose, without judgment. It helps you step out of the whirlwind of anxious thoughts about the past or future. Mindfulness meditation doesn't need to be complicated or lengthy. How to do it? Simple version. Sit quietly for a few minutes. Close your eyes or gently lower your gaze. Bring your attention to the physical sensation of your breath, the air entering and leaving your nostrils, the rise and fall of your chest or belly. When your mind wanders, which it absolutely will, gently acknowledge the thought without judgment, and then guide your focus back to your breath. Start with just 3 to 5 minutes a day. Many apps like Calm or Headspace or free guided meditations on YouTube can help you begin. Why it works. Regular mindfulness practice strengthens the prefrontal cortex, improving focus and emotional regulation. It helps reduce activity in the amygdala, the brain's fear center, dampening the stress response. Numerous studies show mindfulness can reduce anxiety, depression, improve sleep, and may even slow age-related brain atrophy. Have you ever tried meditation or deep breathing exercises? Did you find them helpful? Please share your experiences with relaxation techniques in the comments. Relaxation technique number 3, mindful movement. Movement is a fantastic stress reliever, but it doesn't have to be high intensity. Gentle forms of exercise that focus on the mind-body connection are particularly effective at calming the nervous system. Options: mindful walking. Walk slowly, paying attention to the sensation of your feet hitting the ground, the rhythm of your breath, the sights and sounds around you, rather than being lost in thought. Gentle yoga. Simple yoga postures focusing on gentle stretching and breath awareness can release physical and mental tension. Many classes or videos are specifically designed for seniors. This gentle martial art involves slow, flowing movements combined with deep breathing and mental focus, often described as meditation in motion. It's proven to reduce stress, improve balance, and enhance overall health. Why it works. Movement releases endorphins, feel-good chemicals, reduces stress hormones, and improves circulation. Combining movement with mindfulness anchors you in the present moment, interrupting anxious thought patterns and enhancing body awareness. Relaxation technique number 4, nature exposure. The healing power of nature is real and scientifically validated. Spending time outdoors, even in a small park, can significantly lower stress levels. How to do it. Try to spend at least 15 to 20 minutes outdoors daily if possible. Sit on a park bench, walk in a garden, listen to birdsong, feel the sun safely or a gentle breeze. Pay attention to the details, the color of leaves, the shape of clouds, the smell of damp earth after rain. If getting outside is difficult, bring nature indoors. Keep houseplants, open windows for fresh air, watch nature documentaries. Why it works. Exposure to natural environments has been shown to lower blood pressure, heart rate, cortisol levels, and feelings of anxiety. It helps restore attention, improve mood, and provides a sense of peace and connection. Relaxation technique number 5, meaningful social connection. As we'll discuss more in our next video, loneliness is a major stressor and harmful to the brain. Maintaining positive social relationships is a powerful stress buffer. How to do it. Spend quality time with family and friends. Join clubs, hobby groups, or volunteer activities. Call, write, or meet up with people who make you feel good and supported. Even interacting with pets can significantly reduce stress. Why it works? Feeling connected, belonging, and supported releases oxytocin, a bonding hormone that reduces anxiety and promotes feelings of well-being. Positive social interactions counteract the negative effects of stress and keep your mind engaged. Remember, finding the relaxation techniques that work best for you might take some experimentation. The key is to choose one or two methods you genuinely enjoy and commit to practicing them consistently, ideally daily, even when you don't feel overly stressed. Building stress resilience is an ongoing process. While these techniques are very helpful for managing everyday stress, they do not replace professional treatment for severe anxiety disorders or depression. If you are struggling with overwhelming stress or anxiety, please seek help from your doctor or a mental health professional. Let's quickly summarize the dangerous link between stress and brain health and the ways you can fight back. Number 1. Chronic stress releases excess cortisol, which damages the hippocampus, memory center, promotes brain inflammation, and impairs executive functions. Number 2. The chronic stress dementia link is real, increasing the risk of cognitive decline and Alzheimer's. Stress also disrupts sleep, worsening the problem. Number 3. You can counteract these effects with simple yet powerful relaxation techniques. Number 4. Practice deep diaphragmatic breathing for quick relaxation response activation. Number 5. Incorporate mindfulness meditation to train focus and reduce stress reactivity. Number 6. Engage in mindful movement, like gentle yoga or Tai Chi. Number 7. Spend time connecting with nature. Number 8. Nurture meaningful social connections. Managing stress isn't just about feeling better in the moment. It's an essential strategy for protecting your long-term brain health, preserving your memories, and maintaining mental clarity. By integrating these simple relaxation techniques into your daily life, you are actively building a more resilient brain, better equipped to handle life's challenges and the aging process. Prioritize your inner peace. Your brain will thank you for it. If you found these stress reduction techniques helpful and want to learn more about other brain protection strategies, please be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. We are committed to bringing you valuable health information. Next time, we'll debunk the most common and damaging myths about Alzheimer's and dementia that many people still believe. Don't miss this important myth-busting session. Thank you for dedicating time to your mental and brain health today. Breathe deeply, find your calm, and I'll see you in the next video.